Hey everybody, it's review time again, and this is a selection box from Diamond Fireworks. Let's open it up and have a little look. I'll take the paper off, the tape off here. Might need my little pocket knife. Slice that off there, slice that off there, out the sides. It's a bit of an unusual shaped box. I know it looks rectangular, but it's actually more kind of pyramidy Toblerone shape. The sides do kind of slope in. So it's a colourful selection box, 129.55 grams of net explosive content. Let's see what we've got inside. Okay, so we've got a 10-shot fireball, a 5-shot fireball. Make that 2 5-shot fireballs, a 10-shot fireball, little silver dragon fountain, 2 silver dragon fountains, a silver conic fountain, a gold conic fountain, a red and green dragon fountain. Let's put that there. A crackling dragon fountain, a ninja 7-shot barrage. That's tiny. 7 shots, okay. 7-shot barrage. Another 7-shot barrage, both called ninja. One's pink, one's green. Another red and green dragon fountain, and another a crackling dragon. So a bit of duplication here. 2 crackling dragons, 2 red and green dragons, 2 silver dragons, 2 fireballs. But all in all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pieces. Not particularly big. Say this is quite a cheap box. These little fountains, 14 grams in those silver dragons. The gold conic one, 8 grams. The silver conic, 8 grams. The red and green dragon, 15 grams. The crackling dragon, 15 grams. The 7-shot barrage, the green one, 9.1 grams. And this one, 9.1 as well. So they may be identical, even though they've got slightly different colour wrappers. But 2 little 7-shot barrages. They look like fountains. They are the smallest barrages I think I've ever seen. But there we go. 2 little fireball candles, 1.4 grams each. So they are going to be very small. And a 10-shot fireball, which is 5.55 grams. So this is the colourful firework selection box from Diamond Fireworks. Oh, it comes with a little lighter as well, lighter wick. Let's see how this performs. Okay, this is the gold fountain. So what did I think of the Colourful selection box from Diamond Fireworks? The silver conic fountain had a good duration to it, but it was fairly small in its effect height. Not that much bigger than an ice fountain you get on a birthday cake. The gold conic fountain is arguably the most disappointing firework I think I've ever witnessed. It was pathetic. Yeah, the duration was okay, but it was so dim with very few sparks being ejected. So I don't know if the one in this box was faulty or if it's supposed to be like that, but wow, what a letdown. The cardboard casing catching fire at the end was actually brighter and more impressive than the fountain itself. The red and green dragon fountains were okay, fairly short in duration, but with a decent sized crackle at the end. The silver dragons started off nice, but then descended into crackle at the end and were almost identical in that regard to the red and green dragon fountains, but without the colour. The crackling dragon fountains were almost identical to the red and green dragon fountains and the silver dragon fountains, but with crackling throughout rather than just at the end. The 5-shot fireball candles were short-lived, but the red and green pearls did have a bit of a tail on them, which was nice. The 10-shot fireball was a better version of the two 5-shot ones. There was a little bit more of an oomph when the shots lifted, and with a nice crackle to them too. In fact, I would have probably preferred to have another 10-shot fireball candle in this box in place of the two smaller 5-shot fireballs. The two 7-shot ninja barrages were identical. Yeah, there was a bit of power in them and they achieved a reasonable height, but effects wise they were nothing special. Looking at the box overall, remember this was a box called Colourful, and whilst the box itself certainly wasn't its artwork, the firework effects contained within it by no means lived up to that name. If I see a firework or a selection box with the word colourful in, I expect more variety of colours than just two, red and green, which is all that this supposed colourful selection box had. The various dragon fountains in this box were all very similar to each other, and those 6 fountains alone make up nearly half of the entire box's contents. So in terms of variety of effects and colours, this box really underdelivers. And it has to be one of the most disappointing fireworks selection boxes I think I've fired. And that gold fountain was just, well, embarrassing. Okay, so the box clocks in at under £20, but really there are far better selection boxes to be found in that same price range. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, do subscribe to my channel for reviews of some better selection boxes.